wanna hear the latest news from the women and the dudes, all of the hot topics and virtual interviews? Don't worry, Rob got them stories for days, introducing the world to them Clark boys page.
Free rides, a nigga done with that. The streets been asking about the hot boys, we gon' run it back.
This is what I'm talking about.
Nigga, no return, no, I can't fuck with that. Fuck with it and
that nigga say he ain't making no return, he can't fuck with that. You serious? I only heard Turk scream free BG. Nigga was saying, man, you gotta niggas. I heard niggas saying in jail, niggas, you can say free me all you want, nigga, but if you sending me some bread and all that. But when you gotta remember, you gotta come home, homie. When you saying free you, there's still a movement. It's still putting bread in your pocket. You feel what I'm saying? There's still keeping that light on you while you can't put the light on yourself. Niggas got to stay humble. That's what I told y'all in the beginning. You got to stay humble, man. Stay humble with this shit, fellas.
too much whole shit and he can't take it back. Nigga don't want apologies, bitch, it's too late for that. You got with whack, call me a rat, you can get spanked for that. Then all that shit you said on Drake Champs, you was fake for that. Pussy, man, you worse than me.
Niggas say you got with whack. And I kind of, that's part of it, dog. Because, like I said, Terrence Gangsta Williams said some shit like, you know what I'm saying, about he said, you know what I'm saying, called him a rat and all that, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like I ain't hear nothing from you about Wack yet. I ain't hear Wax. Wack said, man, I know BG ain't about that life. BG ain't living like that. Wack said all that. I ain't hear BG say nothing to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wack 100. Shout out to BG too. Cause I ain't getting into y'all know I usually mind my business, but I'm just dipping in this year trying to get my page right. You feel what I'm saying? But I think y'all need to stay humble. BG, you just coming home, you know what I'm saying? And I also want to say to BG and Tur, like, dog, it could have been a nigga like Rob. It could have been a nigga like me on that record label, you heard me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I say what I want to say. I do what I want to do, you heard me? So, if a nigga feel played for me saying this, you know what I'm saying? I can't help that there, but you only got one time to speak my name. You only got one time to say my name in a verse. Not saying I'm coming to kill you and all that. No, I'm saying I'm sending business back at you, 100 of them. I'm gonna shut you down real quick. Don't play with me. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like they lucky. If y'all two was on the record label, because it could have been a nigga like me into the Hot Boys. You feel what I'm saying? I know I spit. I do this. I love to write. But you only got one time to, you know what I'm saying, say my name and speak on me. You dig?
Bitch, nigga lame as it gets. You ask Freeze to slap you to go viral just to get some clicks. You know Jizzle quick to click. Keep a 40 with a dick. You know when you went and did that bit, I was you on the track. That goofy shit that you been.
And I understand that B Jizzle was holding Turk down. Like when Turk was locked up, Jizzle was right there. That's why I said we can't get into this shit, man. That's brothers. You feel what I'm saying? But it might not never be the same because we all grown. And that's what I want the world to know, because they was kids. You did. We was in New Orleans, I tell y'all, when you like 13, 14, man, you like a grown man, man. You doing stuff your parents don't know where you at. Your parents trying to work to keep a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? In other places, I tell them like, man, y'all, you got, sweat, 90% of all mothers and fathers in the same household. New Orleans, you might have 50-50, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see too many households with they same daddy in their household living and growing up and raising them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole everybody, the whole city of New Orleans. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do this here, straight like that. But that's my little take on BG and Turk. I think y'all need to humble yourself. If it ain't real beef, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on wax and that's good. Make that money, man. Fuck with anybody else talking about, yeah, we want, in Turk, they want to see the Hot Boys and all that, but if a nigga kick you out, you kick you out, dog. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you doing. I like the way you doing your thing right there by yourself, independently. Me personally. And I also, you know what I'm saying, dude, then when they say, you know what I'm saying, like living in the project, I'm going to break that shit down when I talk about Lil Derek. But, yeah, it's a difference in New Orleans, man. It used to be a difference, because when the project was up, it's a different, man. We bred a little different than the whole rest of the city. Every project got their own little oomph that they have, like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't grew up in that project, you don't know that project life, that project living, it's a little different. You You know what I'm saying? That's why Soulja Slim was loved all through the whole city. Derek was loved all through the whole city because they know they lived in the project. They was always in the project. You feel what I'm saying? Not coming and going, come and get some, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing it. They was really in that bitch every day, you know? But let me see what I want to talk about. Who that was. Let's go to Hot Boy Turk right quick. Leave. That's Magnolia.
And he was greeting them with open arms because.
But I want to show y'all something. This is what Turk said.
Time to get in up, bro.
Hold up. I gotta find it, y'all. I gotta find it, bro. I'm gonna just run it through. I'm gonna just run it out. You know what I'm saying? But
And
yeah.
BG made a song, and he was coming from his heart.
You know what I'm saying? Turk say, yeah. Rest in peace to my dog, my favorite rapper, BG Derek. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Derek. You know what I'm saying? I remember I could speak on shit like this, dog, because I remember being young. Derek older than me. You know what I'm saying? But I remember Derek being in the project a lot. You feel what I'm saying? A lot. Being in our co-way and everything. Even though he was hanging with L&M. Derek used to be with L&M. You know what I'm saying? But he also was with, like, you see him with Skull, you know what I'm saying, and Butch. And they had another one, man. That nigga name was Chad, Chuck. It was another nigga that was always with too. But Derek was. I remember when L&M had a fight with the Driveway Boys. You know, I told you I grew up on the Driveway. My mama shipped me off when I was just creating Baby DWB. Yeah, the Driveway Boys. But DWB had a fight with L&M. You know what I'm saying? Right there, like I was there. I remember sitting on the porch with Derek, shooting with Derek, taking his money and running and doing stuff to mess with him, you know what I'm saying? We was children. Derek always did look out for us, you know what I'm saying? Mostly L&M boys, but the Driveway boys looked out for us, but mostly Derek always came in that bitch and fucked with us shooting dice. Always saw him in the project, you feel me? So, shout out to rest in peace to Lil Derek, and well, I was gonna show y'all, Turk put up there when Turk said, yeah, bitch, he was talking to BG, yeah, bitch, y'all voted him out. But I've been telling y'all niggas that, like, I understand what Terrence Gangster Williams saying about WAC 100, and because BG confirmed it right there, you know what I'm saying? But Derek was something serious, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if Turk say they voted him out 9 times 10, they voted him out. Because I heard Birdman say, nah, I wouldn't let nobody vote my little nephew. That's my he into it with Turk right now. You feel me? So he might say he gonna go against everything Turk's saying. Turk's stamping that and saying, standing on that though. You feel what I'm saying? How I say is the difference than living in that project. Turk said, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't bullying him because he from the project. Like, it's a project, living as a project child, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit different than how, like, BG and Wayne them grew up in houses. They hood. I'm not saying they don't got no gangsters and shit around. I ain't saying that, because you get your head bust anywhere in New Orleans. Hell no, I'm not saying that. I got niggas and friends and homies and family in almost every hood, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in New Orleans, but I'm just saying it's a little different when you grew up in that project. It's just a little bit different. You understand? You rougher. You just like a little rougher on some shit. I go anywhere I want to. I do anything I want to around the world. Just growing up under Big Water. And shout out to my dog Water, Big Dog, and D-Dog. You know what I'm saying? The big dogs like that. You know what I'm saying? Greg and the whole Driveway boy. Shout out to the whole St. Thomas, man. It was rough growing up in that project. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, and also I want to show y'all when the dude I just showed y'all, Magnolia Levy just, you know, confirmed it. Like they kind of voted him out because Derek was like a bully. He was, dog. That dude Derek wasn't no hoe ass nigga. That dude, you heard Baby say the nigga robbed the dice game and shit. Derek was that type of nigga, man. He always had money, G's the fuck up. You know know what I'm saying? He always had a buku fucking money on him, and that was Derek. You know, shout out, rest in peace to Lil Derek, my favorite rapper. So that nigga, if you go look at that interview with Lil Magnolia Levy was he break it down because BG Derek was on some shit like that though. He tell it to y'all. He said, man, that Lil Derek was like the clown and shit like that. He'll come around, he'll fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, and mess with you, not in no bad way, but in a good way, but just fuck with you. He was that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he said he'll go in the studio and ask BG and Wayne and Turd and whoever else, man, why y'all rapping about that shit? Y'all niggas ain't doing that shit. Y'all ain't living that life. That's Magnolia Levy words, nigga. I ain't said, I'm just relaying the message. But I always tell y'all, when a nigga speak on Lil Durk, I'm joining in. I'ma always say something. I'm a tent wall nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until I die. But yeah, man, and he said, man, he going to the studio and ask them niggas why they was rapping like that. So I could believe what Turk's saying, because there's a lot of pieces coming together. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to give y'all my take on everything, because I know I've been missing in action. And y'all, don't forget I got the interviews coming. I got some shit. I'm just trying to set my camera up. Y'all see I got a little news section. You know what I'm saying? This just a little intro into what I'm trying to do and what I'm getting into. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody who fucks with me. And y'all don't forget to hit that like, comment, and share, and hit that notification bell to catch more of these motherfucking apps I'm about to run. Because it's about to go down. Right? I got apps other shit that I could talk about too. Even about the hot boys, I got shit. I was there, nigga. I wasn't with them niggas, but these stories I'm telling y'all about, it's something I witnessed with my own eyes. So a nigga can't tell me that, Rob, you talking too much, are you doing this? Like, I'll tell them to their face, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna say what I wanna say. Shout out to everybody. Excuse my language on my channel, but this is my channel, you feel what I'm saying? And I also wanna tell y'all, like I said, my brothers and them, this is why I call it them Clark Boys trees, because I have, you know what I'm saying, 3 brothers, it's 4 of us, but now it's more of us, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my other brothers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, you dig? Shout out to y'all boys. But that's my take on everything. Rest in peace to Lil Derek, my favorite rapper. I'm glad they got your name, you know what I'm saying, and your face and your verses on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? If I could have found that Turk one, Turk played it, you know what I'm saying, through. And I like that about that there, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Derek, man. That's my favorite rapper. I still listen to Lil Derek. He was the hardest. And I also want to say this is my opinion. Lil Derek was too big for the hot boys already, dog. Cause if I'm lying, dog, somebody correct me. Dog, think about it. This Lil Derek took over the motherfucking city with Undisputed and Smoked Out like by himself. Like him and Lil Chaotic. And that's another thing I want to say. Y'all talking about these rappers and the hot boys and shit, and who niggas need to be trying to go sign this Lil Chaotic, nigga. Shout out to Chaotic and the whole Calio project. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Chaotic. That's who you need to be signing, because on every one of them fucking songs that dude was on with Soulja Slim, and every one of them songs he was on with BG Derek, he tore them bitches up, bruh. Shout out to Chaotic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who need to be having a deal right now, because that's a real spitter. You feel what I'm saying? I talked to him a couple times when he was locked up, and me and him do a song, you dig? But when when you in that beam, you trying to pass that time, and I understood that, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Chaotic, dog. Shout out to the whole city of New Orleans, y'all. Fuck with me. Club, boy.
You want to hear the latest news from the women and the dudes? All of the hot topics and virtual interviews. Don't worry, Rob got them stories for days. Introducing the world to them Clark Boys page.